3.4, 3.51. You see his numbers now. Let's check out the Nissan pitcher scouting report.
Well, he needs to turn it around, Michael. He has not pitched as well here in Yankee Stadium. It's 4.59 ERA opposed to 2.50 on the road.
That'll get it done. Let's check out the Yankee defense behind him, presented by Defender. Verdugo struggling offensively. He's in left. Grisham in center. Soto over in right. Now Judge is the DH. The infield is Cabrera, Volpe, Torres, and Rice. So LeMahieu, who is 0 for his last 17, takes a seat. Austin Wells behind the plate. And Marcus Stroman is on the mound. Palacios is ready. Stroman's ready. Let's do it in the Bronx. The first pitch is a strike. The 0-1. 1-1. Paints him up the middle. Popped up. Let's check out Jimenez behind the plate. See what he's all about.
Yellow right there, the yellow light, Mike. Are you going through it or you stop?
I usually don't advocate that for others. He just asked me if I wanted to give the true answer.
Barely hear you. Somebody messed with my ball. I want you loud and clear in my ears.
I don't know what happened.
That's right.
That one's driven to right field and deep. Going back is Soto turning.
Well, this is really amazing. It's just like when the Yankees make a mistake.
Line to right field. Soto makes the play.
Cutters that don't get in or don't hit the outside corner, they're going a long way.
Fly ball left field. Verdugo drifts back. Verdugo makes the play.
You know, hopefully we can get the sinker down if you're Marcus Stroman. I mean, you want to see, we've talked about it, his ground ball rate. Everything on the outside from lefties. Now, Marcus Stroman has an opportunity to draw it away from him and slide away. He's getting an easy fly ball.
He's coming back. So Boz deals. Rip foul by Rice. Let's check out. One. Right to Paredes.
But he has driven the ball off the wall a few times to left center.
Pitching. Looped in the left field. That is going to dunk in for a base hit. Soto makes a big turn. The ball was bobbled by a Rosarena. 1-1. Where, but now he's got on blue spikes. And he's got on a blue arm guard. And it worked. Line drive, base hit to right field. Low fields quickly and holds Soto at third. It's a single for Judge. Stadium. A little overcast, but at this moment kind of sunny, but right before the game. And a strike. Foul away. One, two.
That slider down and in.
Runner goes. Fouled away. So they are dependent. Runner goes. Foul. High fly ball. Fairly shallow left. The Rosarena with the catch. Tagging is Soto. And he holds up as the throw is cut off. And then they fire it away. Big spot for Verdugo and the Yanks.
Listen, you just don't square it up and hit it well.
Lined and right at Paredes. Talk about hit sharply and grabbed there by Torres. He flips to Volpe over to first. Here's Caballero. A throw over and Lowe was
8 stolen bases on the year, so a guy you got to keep an eye on. Mike,
2-1.
Don't take it for granted, right?
2-2. 2017, and still have 60 games to go. Checks his. The 0-2. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Supersedes the interference, if that makes sense.
you're drawn over there with an outside pitch.
2-2. No, I take things case-to-case basis. I mean, the worst thing about it, Paul, you duck behind me.
Yeah.
That's hit up the middle. A base hit for Volpe. Anthony is 4 for 8 since the All-Star break. Out of the second. There he goes. Popped up. Who's going to get it? Nobody sees it. Now Walls does.
Walls is going to enter the hitting area where you can get a read on
one of your throws. Runner goes. Pitch foul back. There's a base hit for Oswaldo Cabrera. Runner goes from third. Runner goes from first. It's a double steal.
Showed that he can throw a few.
He couldn't. Ball 4. 2-0. He swings it 3-0. There's one. On to first. It is a 1-0 raise. Yankees have the bases loaded.
Let him go. It just so happened he hit it on the ground. And then
you want Siri. Popped up. Yeah, I guess I was
retired.
Pitch outside the walls. Automatic ticket to the minors. I think the sport as a whole is a 240, right. But it's a different world, and we're not knocking it. Ground ball, backhanded, and Torres to Rice. Bunch of love for the Bronx Bombers. We might spotlight you in a future game. 1-1 on Palacios. His home run in the first. 2-1. Rip foul. Couldn't hold up. Goes around. Goes down on strikes. And a 1-2-3 inning for Marcus. Judge lined a single through the right side of the infield.
Because it's so easy for him to hit the seats in right center.
It's the Rays 2. High fly ball. Siri puts it away. Verdugo hit a screaming line drive to Paredes to end the inning. So 0-2 was rated an 80. That one just missed.
Obviously a big prospect, only 25 years old, and that's why Tampa Bay
surgery last July, so they've got reinforcements. Fly ball center field. Siri puts it away for out.
You start thinking that the world's against you.
And there's this 56 ground ball to second base as he's out.
Of lefties, it's almost like they're trying to change the eye level of some of the hitters with.
He said that he threw a cutter.
Slider.
Still has a lot of control left. He's a legitimate power hitter. He's an all-star. Now he's playing first base in this series, but
wow, now you talk.
Back. And he gets him.
Okay.
There's a strike to Lau. But the team has options for 25 and 26 as he goes down on a little hesitation, and a Rosarena swings and misses. Only 2 have more in that period of time, with 20 and 18 respectively. 1-2. That one is driven to left field and deep. Turning and looking, Verdugo. It is 2.
He has been hot. 2 home runs yesterday. Corners. This ball right out over the middle of the plate. Right where Rosarena likes it. 420 feet later. And some boos.
Well, the boos from the crowd is he took 10 seconds between second and third base. 1-2. And the pitch. Booted by Torres. Recovers. Fire
on the road.
Low goes. The throw to second. Defender. Not in time. Still offensively. He's in left.
Barely hitting. That's what
Line drive. It's a basic clear field. Low runs third. He's coming home. The throw from Grisham is caught off. Driven to right field. Snap throw to first. Got him. Shane Baz deals. And a strike. Well, anybody thinking about doing an absolute heist, they got him from the Pirates and Austin Meadows. They've turned Austin.
Baz was almost a throw-in at the end.
The Red Sox didn't win that year. A buck by Grisham, and it goes foul.
Stop, run, trying to catch him in the air where he can really get a great jump. Drawing attention, but Volpe's very good at it.
Popped up behind the plate.
On his own at all times.
Volpe goes. Foul ball. Here's Cabrera. The 0-1. 1-1. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Cabrera down on strikes.
It's like that first.
And a strike. Runners go. Strike. Throw to third. Not in time. You don't catch second and third. High drive into left center. Siri is there. Siri makes the play, and the Yankees leave two more. Tap back to Stroman. One away. Fly ball into center field. Drifting back is Grisham. Makes the play on the track. Grounded foul. Line drive. It is a base hit down the right field line. That'll go into the corner. Playing it out there is Soto. And Taylor Walls picks up a double. Foul back. So quickly 0-2 on Palacios. Foul back to the screen. Still 0-2. And the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2. Spun him away in the count 1-2. The 1-2. High fly ball right field. Soto there puts it away. Your feet on the dirt when the pitch is delivered. But he's about as far back as. Grounded up the middle. Palacios gets Judge. But how would you like my idea? Both of us like pizza, right?
You're seeing some things that have changed. I mean, for instance, Juan Soto.
Hitting it up the middle was a positive.
Oh, I would have hit 100 if a base hit up the middle wasn't with two strikes. That would have really frustrated me because I felt like it could fight. Up the middle was, a way to hit, and by taking it away, my intentions were to hit the ball the other way. And if they hung a slider, you'll pull it anyway.
3 1/3. As Paredes grounds 1-2 Cabrera. One against Brandon Lau. And there's a strike.
Really match up well against tough lefties.
Ground ball. Torres.
They weren't able to do that. He was able to hit a couple home runs from the ball away.
Their location. 2-1. 2-2.
Kind of quick pitch to him, but
grounded to Volpe. Hill comes on and does his job, and the Rays are retired in order by his first ballot. And also BBWA Career Excellence Award to Jerry Fraley. He wanted shades up the middle.
Was when the pitch got to the hitting zone.
He's now 0 for his last 18. 1 for his last 27. And it's not just a ball. That's a month. That's more than a slump. He is last in the... Volpe dunks one into center field, but a good jump by Siri to take a... You're the only one in this booth that can...
You know, when it's taken away from you, you just can't deal with it mentally. You only...
There's a strike. I would think that the best, like Johnny DeLuca, pinch hitting, and grounds the first pitch, scooped up there by Cabrera. 1 pitch, 1 out.
We never have that issue. Like when we argue, we just flat out argue, right?
Well, the old time umpires used to like 1-1. Another bunt attempt. 1-2. He's got a top
Tell
end
you what,
slot.
Cousins here is really impressed.
Way outside, 2-0. And 4 straight out of the zone to walk.
Inside.
High run for Siri, and it is 5-0 Rays.
Is absolutely ridiculous, but you know, a hanging slider, and we talked about he was a little struggling that you kind of, you know, I saw Kevin.
Now we definitely continue to go on. Grounded to first, Rice is there, and that'll do it. But a huge shoot. And a bunt. It is a good bunt. Adam, bare hands, fires to the second. One and one.
With, you know, in pitches, it becomes very hard to kind of guess along with a pitcher.
3-2. Strike 3. Rice knew it. He's down looking. Foul back here. Almost in the booth next door. Upstairs. Grounded up the middle. It's a base hit. Cabrera 1 for 2 with a walk. Bottom of the 7th. 5-0 Rays. Pitch outside.
They want to get him out away. But they will show the fastball in.
And the 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2. The outfielders didn't move.
Well, the second. That's got to be what, 425.
It's kind of amazing.
A little, but usually he drops his head, runs around the bases.
That one is looped over the leaping try of Walls. Yep.
Giving up a 3 spot.
Grounded to second. There's one. Turns slickly for double play. The Rays. Ground ball to first. Rice will beat him to the bag for the first out. It's like one of those trains in Europe.
The bullet train.
Popped up. Can't make the play. High fly ball, deep left, but not that deep as Verdugo goes back. He's on the track, and he puts it away. And we're in the 8th inning with that score. One and 2 on Lau. And the pitch. Upstairs, 2-2. Yankees with 8 hits, Rays with 6. Lau fouls out, rocks and deals. Tipped into the glove of Wells. And Hussein deals. Grounded to short, backhanded by Walls. June 25th, that's his second stint of the season with the club.
I think Kevin Cash kind of flipped.
Does. And Paul has mentioned batting lower in the order should free him up.
Swinging the bat a little bit better since the break.
Swing and a miss. Grisham can get on. Then you are. Ground ball to first base. Paredes steps on the.
Soto and Judge an opportunity to try to tie this thing up.
And the numbers bear out what you're saying, Paul. Stand back will help.
Absolutely. And he looked, I saw him in the cage today. I mean, he looked just to have better at bat, start running the base a little bit better. You know, and then, you know, you got Clark Schmidt. You're throwing somebody that.
Michael, you mentioned a matter of days. For him, it's just getting the stamina up that he's able to go 9 innings. He's pretty pleased with where he's at right now and thinks it's going to be soon.
I think tomorrow's Sunday with another day game.
So, Michael, I would think by next weekend we should know.
Caballero, runner goes, throw to second. Got him. Nice pick. An announced crowd of 45,000. The 2-1. High fly ball, deep left field. Verdugo back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. See ya. A home run, making it 6-3. Caballero, his 7th of the year.
Well, you can't fight it, Michael. It's just like every time you feel like you're clawing back, these things happen, and every mistake seems to be a home run now to the Yankee pitchers.
It's kind of inconceivable, Paul. This is not a home run hitting team.
Yeah.
That 4 yesterday and 3 today, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, ball just up in the strike zone, and he was ready for it. You know, you get the ball elevated going down the line in Yankee Stadium.